On August 11th, Cedar Point announced their 18th roller coaster, which is Wild Mouse. Now, as soon as I saw this thing, we right away said, okay, that's a Zamperla spinning Wild Mouse. And we knew that because we've actually ridden 2 of these, not identical layouts or anything, but the 2 we've ridden, one at Luna Park at Coney Island, which is a Zamperla owned park, and a test park of theirs. And the other is at Fun Spot Kissimmee in Florida. Now, a spinning Wild Mouse, you don't really think like anything too extreme or anything like that. So it wasn't like we needed to see a complete animation of it or anything like that. But now Zamperla Rides on YouTube has released an off-ride and on-ride animation of what they're calling a Twister Freeform. So
yeah, Twister Freeform. So it's apparently a new model of spinning Wild Mouse. I don't see the difference between this and their other ones, but I guess it's different.
It basically just shows the layout, and this isn't an exact replica of well, it's not supposed to be an identical replica of what Cedar Point is getting, but this is the model and they're just clones of one another. So they can have different heights in that, but we have to assume Cedar Point being the record-breaking park that they are.
Yeah, even though they said they don't really care about records anymore, but they still probably will go to...
They're going to go the maximum height of this ride, which is a whopping
52 feet and a max speed of 27 miles an hour.
Now, the first thing that I personally thought of whenever I heard that there was a Wild Mouse coming, and one of the reasons why I thought they weren't going to get a Wild Mouse was because of capacity. Cedar Point gets so busy, and capacity is a must. High capacity is a must. And wild mice aren't known for high capacity. And this one, they do say in the video that they're going to have a continuously moving station. So that'll
help.
Yeah,
that means that the trains never stop in the station. They continuously move, and you get on the train while it's moving.
And it says that there's a maximum capacity of 680 people per hour. That's not good as it is. It's not terrible, but it's far from good. But keep in mind that that's a theoretical capacity, and parks never reach that. There's always something where it takes a little bit longer to load people or unload people. And also, that's saying that all the cars will be filled to the max. And this ride will have, what, 7?
7, cars, trains, whatever, and then each train will fit 4 people.
Each car, since, I guess it's not really a train, but whatever.
It's a car, it's a mouse.
Yes, it's a mouse. So there'll be 6 mice and 1 cheese car. So 680, if they can get close to that, it won't be bad. And we have heard that this will not have a fast lane. I haven't been able to fully confirm that, but I have heard that that's what Tony Clark said. And I've even asked Tony Clark a couple times on Twitter. I'm like, is it true? Yes, I did. And he never responds. So Tony Clark, if you're watching this, respond in the comments. Will Wild Mouse have a fast lane? And
I hope it does for everyone who has fast lanes. We have fast lanes, and that'll certainly be really nice because this will have a super long line when it opens, because capacity will still be bad.
Yeah, so that's about it. We're showing you the animation so you can see for yourself. They are saying that each ride will be different because of the way it spins and that, which I don't know, unless it's different, because the rides that we rode, the rides that we got on at Kissimmee, Fun Spot, and Luna Park, it's not like we rode them multiple times, but they weren't crazy. They weren't spinning like too much.
No, which is personally good for me because I don't like tons of spinning. That's going to make me really dizzy. So I'm glad these don't spin a ton. They're not the most dizzying, but if you have people in a certain way, the forces will make it so it's dizzying and spins more.
Yeah, if people sit, if you only have 2 people and each person sits, because it's 4 seats right next to each other in the car.
If 2 people sit on the same side, then it'll be uneven, the weight, and then it'll spin more.
Yeah, but that's it for this video. This just came out a couple days ago, so we figured we'd get this out and show you guys what you can expect at Cedar Point for 2023 to be part of their big boardwalk project, Wild Mouse. So here it is. Enjoy it, don't enjoy it, whatever. It doesn't bother me.
I'll enjoy it, I think.
I think we'll ride it a couple times, but
We'll definitely ride it.
yeah, well, yeah. But if you enjoyed this video or found it informational, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps us out a ton. So we'll see you guys next time on Beach Cliff Studios.